keep him away from snow. Live up on MacPass, Chief Meteorologist Curtis Grevenitz.
All right, so welcome back up here to McDonald Pass, where it seems like the snow has stopped for the time being. Reduced visibility behind me, mainly because of fog, and boy, it is cold up here. With the wind, we've got wind chills down into the teens right now. Something certainly good about this snow is it is going to help bring us closer to the end of fire season and help kind of put out some of those fires, but we still have some fire season left here to go. Now, let's get to the weather forecast, and if anybody else is like me, I know a bunch of my ski friends are really happy taking a live look up at Great Divide. It won't be too long before we are actually skiing. The snow is going to melt pretty quickly here. Going to Helena. Now, no snow in the Helena Valley, although down to around 4,500 feet, we had some wet snowflakes here. Certainly a chilly day, and for the most part, the rain is over with in Helena. Great Falls, what a soaking rain it was throughout the morning hours into the afternoon. A chilly day. Again, it's hard to believe that just 48 hours ago or so, we were looking at temperatures in the upper 90s around the state. Colder numbers in the southern part of Montana, where the front is moving through with all of the precipitation, but most of Montana pretty chilly here on this Labor Day. Now take a look at the radar, and I put the radar over where we have the fires burning across the state. All of Montana's fires have seen significant rain and or snow, and this storm, again, a beautiful thing as far as the fire danger that we were experiencing. Just remember last week, there were hundreds of thousands of new acres of burned areas because of wildfires that just blew up all over the state. Now, the wider view of the northern Rockies out into the northern plains, places like the Dakotas and Wyoming and Idaho and eventually Colorado will be getting rain and snow from this storm. So it's helping out a lot of the states here in the west that have been very dry and been dealing with wildfires. Looking across the country at the United States radar, how many people have talked to friends or family from other parts of the country, and they're out there at the beach or at the pool enjoying warmer weather like most areas in the country typically do on Labor Day? But of course, we live in Montana, where this is not too atypical. Let's take a look at what's going to happen with future track here. Precipitation continuing to end from north to south through the southern part of the state through the overnight hours into tomorrow morning. Here tomorrow, no snow, but it will be a chilly day with high temperatures only in the 50s in the lower elevations, a few 60s. We will have a lot of sunshine out there as well. Wednesday, temperatures will be warming back up through the 60s into the 70s for high temperatures under mostly sunny skies. Snow forecast. The Beartooth Highway has been shut down. Southern Montana, those mountain ranges, the Absarokas, the Gallatin Range, the Beartooth's likely picking up an additional foot of snow. Here's the forecast for tonight. A chilly night. Again, we're looking at freezing temperatures for most of the state, getting down into the 20s and the low 30s. Some of the higher elevations where we have snow on the ground, like McDonald Pass, could be down into the teens here tonight. The forecast for tomorrow, now summer's not coming back very quickly. It will be a cool day, but again, we'll have a lot of sunshine, high temperatures mainly in the 50s and the 60s here throughout a lot of the state, with not much in the way of wind either. So a lot of this moisture will still be able to kind of soak into the ground, soak into some of those fuels that are still going to be an issue going forward through September, as we're not out of fire season here just yet. But sunshine and temperatures in the 50s and 60s should make for a pretty nice day tomorrow. Helen, a 7-day forecast. Chilly tonight, 20s to right around 30 degrees. So again, some of you will probably kiss that garden goodbye here tonight. And over the next few days, look at the temperatures rebounding. Friday, we're back in the 80s with some pretty good wind. High fire danger once again. And for Great Falls, looking ahead over the next 7 days, chilly tonight down into the 20s, 50s tomorrow, and then a warmer wind will be developing as we go through the rest of the week. This coming weekend, does look pretty nice. So back here up on top of McDonald Pass, the snow is pretty deep here. You can see it's up almost to my shin. And you know what? It's deep enough to do this. I'm going to pre-toss it back into the studio. But how many of you have done a snow angel on Labor Day?
Well, that looks cold. Well, coming